Hello everybody. Today we start our trip here outside Willamore, around about 30 kilometers. We're already at least 70 kilometers into our journey again. And our route today will be from Oudtshoorn to the Dorpshuis in Aberdeen, which will be totally tar all the way. This road stop is actually quite a nice, unique road stop. It's one of the few places, it's actually called a waterhole. There's like a tap where it says drink water at Onder, so we won't be drinking their water, but I'm just saying it's one thing that I've never actually seen much on the road.
Is it really caught your eye?
To caught my attention.
Right.
And I thought, leave it, I'm gonna go over it.
Scudderable, here's your koffies en tee. Ons gaan net een van die twee saamdeel en later we're going to stop again after this when we're about 50-60 k's away. Tell me, yeah, we must put milk on the coffee, eh?
Yes, please.
Okay.
As you guys can hear, I'm trying something new with the video today. I'm trying to actually, I do most of my videos are voiceovers, but today I'll be playing some just normal sounds of the recordings, because when we ride the wind is terrible, so you can't really put that recording. But today I'm going to just squeeze in a snippet here and there. Hope you guys enjoy it. Like I said earlier, the first part of our trip, which actually is around about 653 kilometers for the weekend, is only on tar. It's around about 200 and some odd k's to the Dorpshuis in Aberdeen. We will be staying overnight, and the next day we will be doing 112 on gravel, which will take us through to a place we've never been before, Kliplaat and Mount Stewart, and we will be then taking a breakfast stop at, if everything goes according to schedule, we would be taking a breakfast stop at Statersville, and then make it all the way back home to Oudtshoorn, which at the end of the day will give us a roundabout trip of around about 650 kilos, of which 120 is around about on gravel. Some of you guys that know us will know why it is like that, but my wife being English, I'm more Portuguese, right? But we're both South African born, and we're both English speaking, but at work most of our things are done in Afrikaans. And so we land up, actually, you'll hear on our speaking on our videos, we land up speaking Afrikaans and English mixed in between each other, and somehow we seem to understand each other. And I don't know why. We'll start maybe sometimes Afrikaans, sometimes we'll just speak straight English, but we just chat along that way. But I think most South Africans can relate to that, because we all speak like that up here in the platteland, or the Karoo, like they would say, in outlying areas.
Ek wil net gou die kamera draai, miskien net 'n bietjie footage kry van hierdie omgewing. You must actually see, come look at my camera rigging, babes. You must come look at this camera rigging. You see, like what I've got here, right? I added extra now this week. So like what I've got, right? You can turn it like this with the hinge like this, right? So as ek nou ry dan as jy nou langs my ry, soos as ek nou vir jou oorvlieg, gaan ek hom so draai en dan ry ons langs mekaar. Dan vat 'n foto so. If you take me over from that side, I can do this, right? I can do that, or I can just, for instance, this is a new connection that I added because it was too close to this thing the whole time on the other footage. And now when I want to take a view of myself, then I can just turn it like this, because it's got a thing, verstaan jy? So just like it's got a really nice setup, and that maar kyk wat gebeur is hy's te naby aan my dinges, te naby aan hierdie goed, but the last time it fell to there, that's why I took it like this. I didn't realize it till I started fixing it.
Now what you see here is the mount, how I've set it up, and what a disaster. Now, and I will show you some of the footage soon, just to show you how the vibration was, which was almost impossible to get good footage while riding. Yes, and if I can let the cat out of the bag, or I don't know how you put it, this mount would be half its size by the time we got back home. And unfortunately my wife would have actually cracked the ribs to trying to catch this GoPro somewhere on the road while it bounced after snapping off.
Kyk, hier is ons plankie. Hier is die plankie, vleisplankie. See, fits nicely. Could easy fitted in, it's not a problem. You go through here. Okay, let's do about a 60-70 k's. What's the time you got there now?
As you guys can see, this is some of the footage. I don't really understand it. Sometimes the footage is 100%, the next minute the vibrations are almost unbearable. The footage hops even worse than what I'm showing you now. This is actually a better part of the footage. Well, 100 kilometers later, we were ready for our second stop, which was a Stel which we found on the side of the road.
Do you think this is a different kind of donkey or is it a baby donkey? You think it's, no, you can't go inside here, bro. No, I think we can go through the yard. Like through the entrance maybe, but no, I don't think you should open it. This one, he runs down the road here and he pulls yeah. I don't tell you that the animals will run away. Oh, beautiful, yeah. Nice stuff here. Look at this, eh? These are show doves. I love. Like, look at that black fantail. I've seen white ones like that, but yeah, I love it. Yeah, this is like a chicken kind of pigeon. It is. Look at. Kyk hoe hy stap soos 'n hoender. Oh, I love it. And this guy's got a fantastic cage for them. Look at this one with his legs here like this. These are show doves, and these are such good condition pigeons. I mean, look how fat they are. It's such a beauty. Wow, it's beautiful. Look at that. Is that a pigeon or a patra? Can that be a pigeon then? These chickens, how big these chickens are, and what kind of chicken is this, man? Yes. Look how big. Look how big that thing's claws are for feet, eh? Some incredible birds you've got there, like doves and.
So you had padkos.
Yeah.
That is 60 rand.
What kind of chickens is that? That's
Orpington.
So the local chicken.
Sir,
They kan
local,
Afrikaans praat. They
not
praat ook.
Eastern Cape, but I believe they're local in South Africa.
Mooi so. Yes. Julle is in die middel van nêrens, nee.
Dis hoekom ons is self met besig hou.
Ja.
Dis hoekom die pad sal elke keer groter word.
Yeah, this Stel is at least about, I'd say about 70 to 80 kilometers outside Aberdeen, so it's still quite a while to go. But the store was filled of all nice little things like trinkets and bike memorabilia, even ports, muscadels, sherries. Yeah, very nice store, very, very full. Even toys for kids, really nice stop.
Look at these big bikes, eh? I haven't seen a big one like this.
Yeah, it was time to hit the road again. This Optiflakte Padstal, that's the name of this Padstal, is really a nice stop, but it was really nearly 3 in the afternoon and we were still at least 80 kilometers away from our stop, overnight stop, so we had to start making a plan to get a move on. Yeah, the day had actually started quite late already for us, as the wife had entered our 3 cats into a charity event which lasted till about 11 or 12 in the morning in Oudtshoorn, and she stayed there till 11 o'clock, and it was pretty successful cat event for her. And as you guys can see here, I've actually not done much except change the batteries of the GoPro, and suddenly the footage was again sort of like seeable while we were riding. So enjoy the ride to Aberdeen with us. interesting facts, guys. Aberdeen is situated in the Sarah Baartman District. It's Eastern Cape, so we've actually ridden today from the Western Cape into the Eastern Cape. It's about a 250-kilometer trip for us. It's got a lot of Victorian architecture there, and it's actually one of the conservation areas in the Karoo, which is weird. Arriving into town, we noticed we were only on 1 bar of petrol left, so we filled up for the next day. This here is just us taking you through to where we will be staying, the Dorpshuis in Aberdeen. That's where we will be staying tonight, and just to see how the town looks. Roughly beautiful church steeple in front of us also. And thanks for watching, guys, and I think on our next video we'll actually take you through the town for a walk instead of riding motorbike, see all the little spots and so on, which is really not a big town. And show you guys what we've done, how we spent our evening, and prepare you guys for the next part of the road, which would be the tough one, the gravel section, which is actually where all the drama happened with the GoPro, which I explained to you guys earlier, and the wife actually falling from a bike, trying to catch the GoPro while it was bouncing on the road. I don't know what she was doing, but in any case, stay tuned, and thanks for watching.
Oh, thank you very much.
Okay, julle.
Okay.
Destination is on the right.
Okay, I'm not gonna lock it there. No, I've got to
Welcome.
go.
Mooi beddens, hè?
It's 750 rand a night for 2 of us.
Yeah.
And then the wood was 25 rand a bag.
Awesome. Yes, ek sal nie flippend glo nie. Sy het selfs sherry hier binne. Sy het selfs sherry hier binne. Yeah, with the most beautifulest of glasses.
Oh, shame.
I don't know if you're allowed to taste it, but I wouldn't. But
Beautiful.
it's sit hierdie lig in van hierdie kamer by.